All right, we are live. I welcome you so much, Sister Dorothy. I'm so happy we start the new YouTube channel, One World Mama Talk today, and we will do a series talking about mental health for mothers in the world at both sides of the equator, sharing, listening to each other, and learning to each other. Very, very welcome. How are
Thank
you
you, Daniel.
today?
Thank you, my Fabia. Today I'm good. I'm just excited and I'm waiting for this YouTube channel.
Wonderful, wonderful. Do you want to tell us who you are and what you're doing and where you are right now? Because the people here love to see your beautiful landscape, I think.
Okay, my Fabia, thank you so much. I am Sister Dorothy Makuise and SJI Nan, Sisters of the Child Jesus. And I am the matron at Musiso Mission Hospital in Isaka. I get connected to my Fabia or Daniela when she was staying at Musiso with her family. Right now, I'm in Blawayo. I'm studying with the National University of Science and Technology. I really
Good.
welcome you ladies to this channel of the mental health for mothers. Let's get
Wonderful.
into it.
Yes. Do you want to show us a little bit around for the introduction? I see Maze already and Morivu behind you.
Okay, I will show you the ground. This is our yard. It's the
Wonderful.
Blawayo convent. Yes, and this is our house. And right now, I am seated in the garden, just waiting for our channel to get through so that we are connected to mothers in the whole world.
I see mango. Did you show us a mango tree near to the water tank?
Yes, this one.
Yes. Ah, they are ripe mangoes. Wonderful.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Beautiful. So fruitile. Very good. Everything is green.
yes, everything is green. There's a lot of rains, so
Good.
everything is green right now.
Very good. So the times are not too bad right now. There's food growing.
Food is growing. People are enjoying the green mealies, the ground nuts,
Good.
and everything from the fields.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will introduce myself to the Zimbabweans which don't know me already. I'm a mom of five, and I am a doctor and a psychotherapist, and I've been staying with my family in Musiso, got to know Sister Dorothy, and I even gave birth to my fourth child in Zaka, and he's called Tatenda by his second name, and we love that very much. So I'm now working on the huge topic of really talking about mental health for mothers and women worldwide, because I'm sure it will improve a lot in our world. And my second topic I really love is connection. I always say it's so important to connect to ourselves and to the other people, to our kids, and to a source of wisdom for sure as well. So today we just wanted to introduce, just to check if the technique is working and just get a little bit into our first topic. It will be depression, and I will ask Sister Darcy some questions about how the situation is in Zimbabwe. And you are all very much invited to share your experience below this video in the comments, and to ask questions, and to tell us about projects, whatever is going on. And we will integrate that in the next video and go forward and dive deeper in the topic. So what is the Shona word actually for depression, Dorothy?
The Shona word for depression is in Kufungisisa.
Yes, and what does that mean?
Kufungisisa means kudzamisa pfungwa, deep thinking when a mother is worried maybe about different situations in the family, about kids, about financial, economic hardships.
Yes.
So she thinks deeply and ended up disturbing her mental health.
Yes. Yes. So is there help, or is it very common that you stay lonely with this kind of worrying? Do they share it with each other?
Yeah, in Zimbabwe, it's so difficult
Yes.
to share it easily with others because in Zimbabwe, we say, "I- chakafukidza dzimba matenga," and which means where what is happening in your family, you should
Yes.
not easily share it with others outside. And we also say in Shona, usafukura hapwa. Don't go around telling people your problems.
Yes.
At the end of the day, the women in Zimbabwe or in Africa, they ended up keeping problems to themselves,
Yes. Yes.
leading to depression.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
So it's a big topic. There are quite a lot of women lonely in the nights and working hard even in the night to make sure the kids are cared for and there's food, clothes are washed. Yes, that's pretty
Yes.
hard.
Yes.
So, and in the families, there's no help with the aunts or ambuyas or anything.
Yes, in certain families, the grandmothers or the embryos may be able to help, but actually in Africa or in Zimbabwe, the in-laws
Yes,
sometimes they might not be in a situation to help you. They leave you alone to attend to your own problems, and you are not allowed to go around sharing it. So that at the end of the day, you see mothers in Zimbabwe, they manifest it in the names of their children. They can
yes.
name their children like Tambudzai, which means you are giving me problems.
Oh
Or
my God.
they can name their pets like dogs or cats. They can give them those funny names, which expresses what they are experiencing in their lives.
It is kind of a signal that that they have problems, but they can't express it in any other way. Oh my God.
Yes. So
Yes,
they end up naming their pets or naming their children with those meaningful names, which might
yes,
be putting something is not going well with them.
yes, yes. So, so that we don't make it too long today, did you see any helpful developments in the last time? Well, I have to say, I did some, I looked it up in the internet and I really saw there are 4 psychiatrists and 6 psychologists in Zimbabwe. For, I don't know, 11 million people are living in your wonderful country. That is nothing. And there are really lots of people and lots of mothers, especially, very worried these days. Lots of huge problems in the country. And
Yes.
is there any idea around for going to solutions for developing help? I only heard from this Solidamet project with the banks. Did you hear from that? Are you doing that in the hospital?
Yes, at the hospital at Musiso, we have the friendship bench
Yes.
whereby the village health workers they come to the institution, they talk with the mothers when they bring their children to hospital, or when the nurses identify that this mother has got some other social issues which needs to be discussed. They send
Yeah.
them to the friendship bench where
Yes.
they will discuss with those who were trained to do that.
Yes. How are they trained? What kind of counseling are they learning?
They are just learning to discuss the issues which might affect people at home.
Yeah.
So the mothers they go they disclose to these people what is really troubling them.
Yeah.
But so far there are no solutions to that. She just comes, she tables the issues, but no solutions are coming out as yet.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's not enough. It's not enough benches and there are no solutions how they could improve their mindset to stop worrying and so on. What
Yes.
I always think is that the very embodied culture you're living in, you dance every day, you sing, that this is helping against the worrying thoughts. Is that like this? Is it helping for some hours a day? And also the gardening, the working on the fields, do they forget the worries then?
Yes, it's happening and it's very helpful
Yeah,
sometimes to divert your mind from all that thinking. So you go to the garden, you do the gardening, you go to church, you do the
yeah,
singing, you meet with other women, you meet with others at the church, you do the singing.
yeah.
It's so helpful, but then it needs to be cultivated and to be instilled in us.
Yes, yes. To really hold the tradition so strong. Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Are the younger women losing the tradition these days?
No, younger women, they are now, most of them, they are now engaged into these new technological
Yeah,
things, such that they forget about these traditional things
yeah.
and what and what. And this can also lead also to more problems.
Right, right. It's good to name that. Very good. Thank you, Dorothy. Thank you. I think that is good for today. And I would say we'll connect this week and ask the women in Zaka what can we do and maybe develop together some kind of even tool or list how they can help themselves because there's
Yes,
no help around for lots of really worried women. There's also the political situation. I mean, we can't talk about that, but just to name it, the situation in Zimbabwe is still so difficult. But this is nothing we can change right now, but we can help making the mother stronger from inside, I hope, through
yes.
connecting.
Okay, thank you very much, Daniela. Thank you, my Fabia.
Thank you, Dorothy.
Okay.
You want to, what did you want to say for this? For this? Okay.
Hello.
You don't hear me anymore. I wish you a wonderful day and good studying. We need we need your profession. I'm so happy you're going on learning and studying to improve the situation in your country. It's awesome. Okay, we
Thank
will
you.
meet again next week, my dear.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. See you soon.